Hey guys! So it's been a while since I have done a little update, and so it's been probably a couple months, and so I thought I would check in. Not a whole lot to report. Oh, hi. But first of all, obviously I'm not in my car. I would usually film my updates on my lunch breaks in my car, and now it's winter, so I don't go out to my car for lunch, which is part of the reason why I haven't done an update earlier, but here I am now. So a couple of things I noticed since doing the detox are like my dreams are a lot more vivid and they make a lot more sense, which like in my entire life they've been very like random and weird. I don't know if maybe it also has to do with, or I can attribute that to digging more into like spiritual type of things. But I have noticed that recently, and it might also just be since like quitting the actual pill. And then I know I mentioned it before, but my carpal tunnel and my wrist have been so much better. I haven't been able to tell if it gets flared up like after I eat something inflammatory, but it's been better. I was dealing with that for like a year and a half of almost constant pain. It would come and go, but it's been quite a while since my last flare up, and it's been great. I am still doing a prenatal, and I am also taking the Alani Nutrition Balance, which I got two for the price of one on Black Friday, which is awesome because each bottle is about $50. But I really did like it for the first month that I was taking it, and I had a little bit of a gap, like a week or so, when I ran out and just started taking it again. I believe it helped with my skin, which was another thing that I wanted to update on. But yes, normally before my period, I would break out, which is normal for me. And then like throughout my period, my skin would clear up and it would be fine. But this time, I also broke out after, and it was mild. It wasn't like terrible. I mean, it sucked, of course, but still kind of dealing with that. It cleared up, sort of coming back again. But yes, another thing just I'm keeping an eye on. And then my actual cycle, I think I've had two since my last update, and I mean, nothing really to report. It's been pretty good. Not as much lower back pain as my first period after doing the detox. So I had one while doing the detox, but then the next one was very different. There was some cramping, back pain, flows a little bit different, but the last 3 times have been pretty consistent. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. And it's pretty normal stuff, nothing extreme. So yeah, I mean, that's really all that's been going on. I am doing sort of the same meals and meal plan. It's changed a little bit as I had done the first couple weeks of my detox. I have a good solid 2 weeks here from Thanksgiving until I am off work for the holidays and Christmas. So I wanted to just make sure I had a solid plan, and I had good meals planned, and just sort of use that time in between the holidays to recharge and detox maybe a little bit, although it's not necessarily my goal right now, but just being healthy, staying on track, recovering from Thanksgiving, preparing myself for Christmas, all that stuff. So I will definitely do some more check-ins. It's a process. It's not going to be something that is like fixed in a month, or fixed because I did one detox, or fixed because I'm taking these vitamins. Like, it is a journey for sure. And it's definitely going to just take some time. And I think maybe uncovering some things about the way that my body works, is just going to take some practice, like recording and experimenting. So I will try to do another one of these updates sooner rather than later, but you can always check in with me and watch my stories to see what's going on more in the day-to-day. So thanks.